Anna King is like, what's the freakiest thing you've done? Oh my God. I'm about to get fucking exposed. I'm going to expose myself, brother.
Just say it.
You want to expose me? You want to start my shekil? The freakiest thing I've done, I was in the car and it was at night. And the windows were so steamy that you couldn't even see outside the car.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful.
The Lebbie Podcast, best podcast in the area, no cap.
Let's go.
Guys, we're going to do something different today, all right? As you can see, it's in front of your face. It's right in front of your face. It's a different kind of video. I am freaking starving. This guy's probably starving as well.
Bro, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this video.
I swear, I don't know how people do mukbangs. Like, how do they sit there in the process of making the food look good and not eat it?
I don't know, bro.
Bro,
Like, I've been looking at it for like 5 minutes.
I almost ate it on so many occasions.
Bro.
I was like, oh, I got to put this chicken. But I'm like, should I eat it?
I've been wanting to do this video for so long.
Bro,
I love watching.
You know what?
mukbangs.
We both love food. We both fucking adore food. And I'm telling you.
So we thought, why not like answer some questions?
Yeah, so
while we're eating?
I did a Q&A on my Instagram. And guys, if you're not following me on Instagram and you follow the Lebbie, which I doubt, everyone probably follows me on Instagram.
Yeah.
But if you don't, I'm going to plug it right now there. So follow me on Instagram and ask me questions. We'll be answering like the questions on videos like this. This time, since we're in lockdown and Gladdy B decided to extend the lockdown
Gladdy
by
B,
a week.
bro. Gladdy B.
Today, she extended the lockdown
it.
by
Yeah,
a
I
week.
know.
I don't know.
I'm
Anyway,
just going to enjoy this food. I don't care about
bro,
Gladdy
honestly,
B right now. Gladdy B, I don't
honestly,
care.
I'm fucking hungry. I just want to eat. So yeah,
let's
shout out
explain
to Broasters in Bass Hill for hooking us up. I'm telling you, that's my go-to place for fried chicken. Like, I'm
Broasters
not
in
even
Bass
saying
Hill
this because
is-
Broasters Bass Hill,
That's
he
it.
opened up recently, and I'm telling you, his
So
chicken,
good.
oh my God. I can eat this probably every single day.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's much better than any of the like fast food stuff.
I'm
like
telling
KFC
you,
and that.
Yeah. Chicken like this, when it's
Oh,
like
mate.
crispy, like tender,
Mate.
like, you know, like, let me like, do a quick
Bro, this
mukbang.
video is going to be
I'll
so
dip it
fun.
in the sauce, yeah? Dip it
This
in the
video is
sauce.
going to be so fun. You might get some ASMR actually.
Oh, mate.
Are you starting? Do we start eating?
I'm starting, bro.
You're going to start? All right, wait. Have you got the questions up?
I mean,
Yeah.
we got the questions here.
Let's go. Might as well dig
I
in.
just thought I'd take a few bites. Guys, look how white the chicken is inside, yeah? It's not like, usually you go to like other, fried chicken places. Well, one of the most common ones is KFC.
Coke Zero.
It's not real chicken.
Coke Zero
This
is
is
a
the real
must.
chicken. Look at it. It's so
ASMR?
white.
ASMR.
Oh, mate.
Bruh, this
Oh.
burger looks... Oh, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, this food, I don't even know if I'm going to finish it.
Sleeves up.
Bro, you know what? Mukbangs are actually hard because, like, how do you actually talk and eat at the same time? I need to
I
focus
don't know
on
how they
eating.
do it. It's like...
Oh, mate.
Hang on. Look at this. Look at this piece of chicken.
Mate, these tenders, I don't even know if you can see it properly, but they probably can.
Probably can. You reckon? This sauce? Bro, this
Oh,
sauce
man.
here. This sauce right here. Oh, my God.
Where is that sauce?
I don't know. Some kind of special sauce.
Anyway, let's get into the questions.
Oh, we're going to answer questions? I
I
forgot.
forgot about the questions.
Wait, let me give him some ASMR.
Mate, I'm telling you that chicken, the tenders, I always go for the tenders. I love the tenders, man. You get your chips.
Oh, my God.
And I feel like when you dip the chips in the same sauce as the tenders, they just taste better. Also, Coke, no sugar, because we're on a diet. All right?
Yeah,
We're
I
trying to
know.
eat
I'm on a
healthy.
diet, bro. Coke, no
I'm
sugar.
trying to eat clean. So first question. So basically what I do is I just put up the questions and I tell people to ask questions. And I say a yes or no poll if you guys want to like let me reveal your name. And you know what's funny? All right, open the Coke. Oh, that's the Coke, no sugar. You know what's funny? The people that vote yes or no, some of them that say, oh, I don't want my username to be shown or I do want my username to be shown, don't even ask a question.
I know. It burns me, bro. It burns me so much.
Half the people that voted didn't even ask a question.
Chili?
Anyway, first question we got from Gabriel One Haddad. Oh, we know Gabriel. He's a TikToker. He's a funny bloke. We met him at Veronica's clout party. So he asked, it's not really a question. He's just like, I'm calling out Moses for a boxing match.
Ooh.
So what do you say to that?
I'm going to say, as you can see, I'm training for boxing. I'm getting ready.
You're in fight camp.
I'm on the proper diet, you know.
I just dipped it in chili.
I'll see you soon, boy.
Is that what you're gonna
I'm in fight camp, bro. Look, I'm eating clean. I'm working out clean. We had a boxing sparring session live yesterday on TikTok.
say? Oh yeah, man.
That was funny.
You know what? My body is still bruising from that fucking boxing match. Like I I'm telling you, you missed most of your shots, but you got me in the elbow a lot.
I thought you wouldn't have felt that. If I went to the
Bro,
elbow.
you punched me in the elbow so many times. Not even funny. Where'd you take the sauce?
Yeah.
It disappeared. He took the sauce. He took the best sauce. Anyway, so are you gonna fight Gabriel or what?
110%, bro. I'm in fight camp. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I think Gabriel's similar. I don't know if he's a similar height to you, is he?
I'm 185.
Gabriel, if you're watching this, bro, I'm telling you, I reckon you'll knock him out.
Gabriel, bro, you don't want the smoke. Look,
Says
I'm
the
training.
guy.
I'm getting ready for you. I'm training, bro.
What are you eating now? Coleslaw?
That's the coleslaw, guys.
Guys,
I love coleslaw.
also,
Bro,
wait.
I love coleslaw.
We got
Tabuli's
tabbouleh. We couldn't fit it in the shop, but here you go. That's the tabbouleh that we got. I'm telling you, tabbouleh with fried chicken goes hard. Might not sound the best, but mate,
Get into the burger, bro. Dig in.
hear the tabbouleh.
Listen, this
Oh,
is a
right.
burger.
You get stuck into the burger. But I'm forgetting about the questions.
Bro, fuck the questions. It's just...
Do people talk a lot in mukbangs? I don't even know. I hardly watch mukbangs.
bro, this burger's banging. Woo!
So the next question is from XX_D. Not some. Anyway, so the question is, what scene from a movie scarred you for life? That is a very good question. By the way, that's an awesome question. No, fuck that.
We don't need no tissues here, boy.
Just dirty it up. I
Oh,
got.
what was the question?
The question was, what scene from a movie scarred you for life?
Oh, can I answer this first?
Yeah, go.
So for me, a movie that has scarred me for life was I don't know if you have watched it, Paranormal Activity. I watched it in the movies when I was like 12 or something. Ever since that movie, my leg cannot get 1 centimeter out of the blanket.
Is that the part where she drags out the...
Yeah, there's a scene in the
on.
movie where the person's legs out of the blanket.
That
and it
was
just
a
gets
scary movie.
dragged across the house. I just have that phobia now. Like if my leg's 1 centimeter out of the blanket, I'll think of that scene straight away.
You know what's funny though? When it's hot, when the weather's hot, don't you do that tactic where you put one leg out of the blanket, one leg in the blanket? But you don't do that, so you'd rather get hot.
My legs are never out of the blanket. I'm scarred for life from that movie, literally.
I don't know what you do in the summer.
Just
I don't like the fan. Maybe that's why.
no. I'll put on a fan. Full
I don't
blast.
put on the fan. I don't. That's the major difference between me and this guy. He loves the fan, and I'm telling you, when I moved out of his room, I'm like, fuck yeah, I don't.
Bro, get into the wings. Those
Alright,
spicy wings.
I will start the wings.
Get into the wings, mate.
Oh, Coke, no sugar, mate. That's where the diet is. Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
so
the
my answer for that question is the Insidious. Have you guys watched Insidious? Insidious is one of the fucking scariest.
That's a scary movie.
Bro, I'm telling you, I watched it when I was in year 8 or year 7 or something like that. And I'm telling you, that one probably scarred me for life. Because now I don't look at windows, especially at night. I don't want to look at a
that
window.
scene you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen it.
There's a scene in the movie where they put the camera on the guy, and then as they're putting the camera on him, for like a few seconds, you see a red face, and I'm telling you, that red face is one of the scariest faces I've
I
ever
feel
seen
like
in
it's
my
the music in that scene as well.
Oh,
It gets scary.
that red face was so scary, I'm telling you.
Bro,
Never looked at windows again.
another scene in that movie is the one where she has the baby walkie-talkie,
Oh, yeah.
and then she just hears someone say something, and then that's the part. I think she goes to the room and then she sees that face.
I'm telling you, that face. I didn't sleep for a week, firstly, after I watched that movie. I was in year 8. I watched it so young. Didn't sleep for a week. And I remember one of my mates, hopefully he watches it, Mahmoud Abu Sham. I don't know if he watches it, but he was one of my childhood mates. He watched it as well, and he couldn't sleep for a week as well. So Mahmoud, if you're watching this, shout out Mahmoud. He has the same name, so I guess people with the same name, they become good friends.
Right, dig into the burger. You're not even eating.
Another question is, what is your hometown best known for? From the same girl, XX_D. All right, I'm starting the burger now.
Let me think of that question.
What is your hometown best known for? All right, what?
The area, like what else is it? Just the area. Just Lebos and Islanders.
Straight out, I reckon what's our area is most known for, if you're talking about Bankstown, probably Pork Eating Park. One-on-one punch-ons.
PK Park, brother.
PK Park. Remember
That's
back
the
in the
go-to.
days?
That's the
That's
go-to.
where every beef was settled. I don't know if they still do. Do kids still do that? Do kids still say meet me at PK Park? I don't think they
You
do.
know where beef is settled now?
Where? TikTok
In Fortnite and TikTok.
and TikTok.
That's where you settle it.
Another question, Omar A's. Who would win in a fight, you or Taha Edgy? Firstly, bro, Taha Edgy, he spelt it E-D-J-I. And
Come
Taha,
on, man.
Taha, if you're watching this, bro, he done you dirty with the spelling. Bro. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but he done you dirty with that spelling.
This chili sauce is banging.
So Taha Edgy is one of my close mates, and another mate of mine is asking who would win in the fight, me or Taha Edgy? I reckon first round KO, bro. I think he can't keep up with my pace. I genuinely think my speed is too much for him.
Really?
Maybe he's got me for power. I just burped. I don't know. Do people burp on mukbangs? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You got to burp into the mic as well.
Numir.ii asked about school stories. Do you want to go first?
School story? Oh, yeah.
This guy almost set the
Science lab on fire.
Yeah, tell him
So-
about that.
Me and a group of mates, very smart, very good boys, Well, we got suspended from the science lab for 1 week. Because that Bunsen burner? Everyone in
Yeah,
high
you
school
turn the
knows
gas
it.
on and that.
You turn on the gas. Like literally the Bunsen burner is the only thing you're intrigued by in the science lab. Literally, I feel like in high school, that's the only thing it's just literally fire. It's just fire. So literally we set like papers on fire. We'd set papers on fire and we'd throw the papers around. And there's flammable chemicals around. So
Fuck.
damn, that was a loud boof.
All right, fuck. Not in my
That-
face, bro.
That could have set the science lab on fire.
Did you
Bunsen burner.
get in trouble?
Yeah, we got suspended from the science lab for 1 week. Literally 1 week.
Suspended from the science lab, so you weren't allowed to go to the science lab. What if you had an experiment to do?
Literally, we'd have to stay in
All right, I'm
class
going
or
to start digging into these wings. But before I start digging into this wing, oh, mate, this looks so good. The story about me is, this one's a bit of a long story, but I'll cut it short. So basically, I've told this story 100 times. I don't even know if people already have heard this story. I might have said it on a previous podcast. But when I was in primary school, you remember the compasses back in the day? There was like there was compasses that were sharp. You know the compass that I'm talking about in maths, how it helps you draw circles and stuff. I got that compass, and for some reason, we had tubs back then in year 5 and year 6.
Yeah.
I thought it was a smart idea to lift up the tub with the compass. So I'm sitting there lifting up the tub with the compass, and the compass slipped, boom, straight into my eye.
Oh no.
I went to the teacher. She's like, "What do you mean you poke the eye? You poke your eye with the compass?" And I'm like, "I poked my eye with the compass, and I'm, and
Just so
this eye's
casual
blurry." She's smart. She goes, "Cover the other eye that you didn't poke, and how many fingers am I holding?" I swear she was holding 5 fingers. I think I said 2. I'm not even joking. And then she
looked
was
at
like,
you, she's like, "Yep, you're fucked."
she's like, "Yep, you're fucked." In other words, she's like, "Call his mum," because my mum works at the school as well. So she's like, took me to the medical center. They said, "Yep, this needs stitches." Ended up getting 8 stitches in my eye or something. I don't know.
8 stitches.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot
It
of
was
stitches.
crazy. It was
in
crazy.
your eye, that's a lot of stitches.
There was a lot of stitches. This guy JR_1234_R is like, "Do you think COVID is real?"
No, brother, no.
Tell me your Lebbo without telling me your Lebbo. Bro, these wings are hot.
Are they? They're not that
Wow.
spicy. They're alright.
These wings, if you like spice, I'm spiced up at the moment.
You can't handle spice that well. I know you. You're weak with spice.
Bro, these wings are so spicy.
Bro, it's been 13 minutes already. We're slow eaters, bro.
We're slow. Do you agree what the government's doing? The same guy asked the same question. Look, I think COVID's real, but I just think there's a bigger story to what we're seeing. I'm not going to get into a conspiracy theory because it's a mukbang, but...
Have you seen our last skit? That was...
Oh, bro, this wing is actually so spicy.
Is it? Trying the tabbouleh. Digging into the tabbouleh now.
Bro, that is a spicy
Bro,
wing.
this tabbouleh, mate. I love my salads.
Oh, my God. This guy, Arif Daniel, is like... Random question. He's like, how many chicks would it take to kill the elephant? To kill an elephant? Well, it depends on the size of the chick.
Depends how big the chicks are, mate. And I don't mean the chicks.
Anna King is like, what's the freakiest thing you've done? Oh, my God. I'm about to get fucking exposed.
What, really?
I told you these questions are going to be weird. And I said I'm going to answer them. And I said there's no limits.
By the way, before you continue, Mum watches this.
Mum watches it and Dad watches it, and I'm telling you, I'm just gonna say the truth. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm on a mukbang. I'm eating. I'm happy. What's the freakiest thing I've done? All right. I'm gonna get disowned for this 100%. And if this goes out, I don't even know. You'll just enjoy your wing, but
I'm just enjoying and listening. Go ahead.
fuck, I don't even know if I should say this. I'm gonna expose myself, brother.
Just say it.
You wanna expose me? You wanna start my shekil? I'm gonna
You
expose
want to start my
myself.
second,
All
huh?
right. So the freakiest thing I've done, I was in the car, and it was at night, and the windows were so steamy that you couldn't even see outside the car.
Wait, what are you going?
I'm gonna say it.
Bro, our parents.
So then what happened? So the car was so steamy, like literally, it was really hot. My car needed maintenance, and I didn't call the mechanic. My car was heating up,
You got
basically,
me hyped up.
and I didn't call the mechanic. Bro, I clickbaited the fuck out.
People watching this now, like, what? What is this video? Literally, just eating.
I don't know. Etha Shamhash is like, what do you do for a living? I've answered this.
What do you do for a living?
Sounds like Fonzie. By the way, there's gravy here. Tell them what you do for a living.
Well, me,
Yeah.
I'm studying and I'm also working right now. So I'm studying IT, but I work in IT as well. So I'm IT support in a school. I'm not going to tell you where, but yeah. What about you, mate?
Well, I'm an engineer. I'm a site engineer. Normal 9 to 5, you know, work on site. Not going to get into as well where I work, but pretty much. SS_sways1 is like Pornhub Live. Brother, is that even a question? I don't even know what you meant by that.
What?
I don't even know how to reply to that, bro. It's a mukbang, so I think you're on the wrong website. Like, no joke. I don't know what you meant by that, but I said I'm going to answer everything, so there's the answer. Ali_verb123 is like meat and cheese plus blue V or a chicken snack pack with garlic sauce.
Brother,
Bro,
what? That's
you know
not a
what?
competition.
You know what?
Meat and
That's
cheese.
It's a question, but I didn't say stupid questions, bro. No offense, but it's easily a meat and cheese with a blue V. And I'm telling you, a blue V is superior to a green V.
Wait,
Don't even at me.
who the hell eats a chicken snack pack?
Let's get this burger.
I've never had a chicken snack pack. It's either donut or mixed.
Yeah, I don't know who gets a chicken snack pack. That's pretty
Nah, but it's pretty weak, bro.
weird.
Chicken.
Bro, this burger's actually so good. It's a fried chicken burger. Bro, you know what? Fuck KFC. I'm telling you, this is the way to go. This is real chicken.
This is real chicken, bro.
Yeah, that's so good.
You haven't had real chicken till you had Broasters, bro. Look at that. Look how white the meat is, bro.
Actually, Melik is like, what's the biggest lie that you've told your parents? All right, this one I'm actually going to tell the truth. And this one, I haven't told my parents. I haven't even told this guy yet. This is so random because it happened back in uni.
I'm going to strap in for this one.
And it's been years, but I feel like, you know what, I may as well just tell them now because they can't really do anything about it. So once, you know how I used to take long days at uni? I used to take long, you know.
Yeah, I know you used to take long. Like,
I used
come
to
home,
have long days at
8:30,
uni.
9 p.m. I always say, this guy's not at uni, bro.
Well, one of the times, right, me and my friends decided to have a big day out on a random, it was like a freaking Tuesday or a Wednesday, right? Anyway, we had this like uni squad that we used to always go out and stuff. We used to go places, and half the time we were never at uni. But don't do this at home, kids.
Mum's watching this, by the way.
Mum's probably watching this. Dad's watching this. They're probably shaking their head in
You
disappointment.
might not see another video from the Lebbie again.
You might never see me again. But anyway, we decided to go out to Fitzroy Falls. This is about 2.5 hours away, or 2 hours away from where we live.
Why would you go there? What's there?
I don't even know. We went there because we wanted to go for a hike and just see the nice Fitzroy Falls. Anyway, Mum was a bit sus back then. So sometimes she'd be like, this guy, I don't think he's at uni. And I was like,
Bro, I'd be sus as well.
anyway, she gives me a call. And I used to always go with this one guy to uni. Like, he was my best mate. And we were in the same degree, same everything, and everything was the same. So she trusted this guy. So anyway, she calls me up and she's like, oh, you at uni? I'm like, yeah, I'm at uni. And it was like windy and shit. It didn't sound like I was at uni. And she's like, oh, all right. So is that guy with you, the guy that goes to uni with me? I'm like, yeah, he's right here, but he's in the toilet. She's like, all right, put him on the phone. I'm like, yeah, bet. I said, I'll call you back when he's here. I'll shut the phone. I go, what the fuck am I going to do? This guy is all the way in Sydney. I'm at Fitzroy Falls. So I done the most fucked up Sneaky
Why
shit.
are Fitzroy Falls? What is there in Fitzroy
I
Falls?
don't know. We decided to go for a hike. My mates started watching this. I'm
From the
laughing.
area, we don't do hikes. We don't do hikes, brother.
Anyway, I decided it was a good idea. So one of my mates thought of an idea. I called her back and I put my friend that I was meant to be at uni with in a 3-way call. I called my mum, and then she's like, "Yeah, all right, let me speak to him." Diverted the call.
Did she not hear the doll?
She did it. She did it. I don't even know. She might have heard it but didn't pick up on it.
Come on, man.
So she's like, "Oh, put it," and then literally I diverted the call, put myself on hold, put him on, and the way he was speaking, I got to thank him for that every single day. He was put on such a good act, such a good act. You know, oh yeah, we were just
he's with me, he's with
studying.
me.
You know, everything's working, everything's going. And when I tell you, we're sitting there dying because we can hear the conversation that they're having, and we've put ourselves on hold. And when I tell you, I'm sitting there, I'm dying laughing. We were dying laughing. And then he goes, "All right, yalla." Diverted the call back to me. I go, "All right, mum, yalla, we're gonna get back to studying." "All right, habibi, no worries."
I just dropped.
I fucking shut the phone. Oh, we started laughing. Anyways, you know, I regret it back then. You know, I should have just told the truth because she probably would have let me. But yeah, that was pretty much one of the biggest lies I've told my parents. So this girl is like, goat_Lakshya is like, "Do you believe COVID is real or the media is hyping it up?" How many questions are we gonna get about COVID?
Brother, we're Lebbos. It's not real.
It's not real.
All right?
I'm not gonna get
The
into
government's trying to control you.
Gara El Matli is like, "How many girls have you dated?" Oh, it's a good question. So if I'm talking about girls that I've talked to, I don't think anyone knows that number. Like if I tell you how many people you've talked to, because the talking stage doesn't count, right?
No,
The talking stage never, because you could talk to someone for a week or 2 months, but nothing could ever happen. So that doesn't really count.
doesn't count.
So if you're talking about talking stage, fuck, I don't know. All right. Talking about dated, I've had 2 serious relationships. I've had 2 exes in the past. One of them I was really young and it was about 3 years. Other one was not really quite recent, maybe a year ago. Would say a few months. But yeah, I've only been in serious relationships, and you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I think I'm just at the moment just going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. And yeah, I don't really like. I like to keep relationships personal, but that's as much as I'll give away. Like, I don't hold any grudges against anyone as well. So, you know, anyone that I was with in the past and that, I wish them all the best. And yeah, I guess I wish the best for me as well. Probably not, but
Food's more important for me. As you can tell.
it's HWXD. Oh my god, another relationship question. Who was the last person you were in a relationship with?
Bro, that's a weird question.
I'm not going to say her name. She was Lebanese. Nice girl. Just wrong time.
Wrong time.
Different mentalities. Didn't work out. And, you know, no hard feelings. It's just the way it is.
That's just the way
My heart was
it
broken.
is.
My heart was broken. No, I'm joking.
Nick Minute.
She broke my heart.
Heart's
No,
been
I'm
broke
joking,
so many times.
I'm joking. It was just a mutual agreement. So let's just keep it at that. It's WHXD. Have you ever got drunk or high? Look, to be honest, there was this one time. All right? And mum and dad, right now, their heart dropped.
Bro, my heart dropped.
Your heart dropped as well. No, look, honestly, I've never drunk and I've never got high, and I don't see the pleasure in doing that.
That's haram.
I honestly don't see I've been eating chips. Have you guys realized all I've been eating is chips?
I know. Bro, there's too much food here.
There's so much. I might have another wing, even though it's
Is
fucking
this how much
spicy.
food people usually put?
I don't know.
Mukbang? I
Did
feel
we
like
put too much food?
I feel like we put too much.
Yeah. So I've never got drunk or high. Have you ever got drunk or high?
No.
On the halal things, you know. John 8 asked a very good question. Do you put sauce in the fridge or the cupboard? I've heard this question a lot of times, all right? So many people have asked this question. And I think it depends on the weather. I was speaking to mum about it actually yesterday. You know when you have a D&M with mum?
Yeah.
I was having a D&M with my mum. We were just sitting down and I'm like, "Mum, do you put the sauce in the fridge or the cupboard?" And she started going into it like philosophical, like very scientific. She's like, "Look, it all depends on the weather." And I'm like, "You know what? I've never thought of that. In the cold weather, obviously, you won't put it in the fridge. You put it in the cupboard. But if it's hot, you want to put it in the fridge.
Put it in the fridge when it's hot.
That's
yeah.
literally
I
the
agree.
answer.
I agree.
Same thing with chocolate. A lot of people argue and be like, "No, chocolate's in the fridge, chocolate's in the cupboard." In all seriousness, it all just depends on the weather. So, you know, I just burped. I think I burped into the microphone.
Wait. On that note,
Oh, this wing's so good.
do you put cereal first or milk? I put cereal.
100% cereal first.
You got to be crazy to put milk first, right?
If you put milk first, you're a serial killer. I'll go as far as to say that. I'll go as far as, why the fuck would you put milk first?
It's like the relationship between
Alright.
some serial killer.
Melik Yassin 902 is like, do you like steak? Bro, very good question. I love food questions on a mukbang. It just makes sense. I'm eating the skin right now of the wing.
What's the proper way to eat a
mate.
wing?
All right, the way I'm eating it is probably so wrong, but I like enjoying it like this.
Some people have the wing so quick. So you take
Anyways,
out the
yeah,
bone
bro,
like
I
that.
love steak.
Well, look. This is how you eat a wing.
You take the bone and you just eat it.
Yeah, as you were saying.
Anyways, bro, he's like, do you like steak? Bro, 100%. I don't understand people that don't eat meat, don't eat beef. You see the lady that was in KFC throwing blood on the floor?
Bro, those
The
vegan
vegan?
protesters. By the way,
That's actually crazy.
we've already been 25 minutes.
Oh, shit. Anyway, a medium ribeye, a ribeye medium rare slaps. That's all I'm going to say. Wad Taha _ is like, but while I'm halal, I like her content. She's pretty funny.
She's pretty funny.
Who do you think is the Sydney TikTok king and queen? Were you expecting me to say you? Was that like a trick question? Was I meant to say, but while I'm halal is the TikTok queen? Look, I'd love to say
That's a hard question, man.
it's a hard question, but at the moment, I think we can't ignore the TikTok king and queen that are all over our For You pages, that have never left our For You pages for the last month. Wallah, everywhere I fucking scroll. Everywhere I scroll. You want to start my shaking, huh? You want to start my shaking, huh? You
think you're a stick bitch?
You think you're a sick bitch, huh? Huh? I dare you. I dare you.
No, but here's the thing. No one understands the mashikil. Literally, no one
No one
understands.
knows the mashikil. I don't know impersonation. I
literally-
didn't know the mashikil.
It's literally just ranting.
It's either that or it's either I need love and affection. Walking in and out of the door. So I'll say the TikTok king is that UEZ guy that just walks.
The Lebbie bloke with
The Lebo bloke with the Gucci hat that just walks in and out of fucking anything. And then the TikTok queen has to be Yisra. Like at the moment, she's killing it. Like she's. I think she's gonna start merch as well. I
she's
heard.
killing it. She gets so many people on watching her live. Like, I don't understand the hype, but
Well, if you want to start Mashikil, you want to start
I gotta
Mashikil.
respect that.
Anyway, Wa'atah as well. But while I'm halal, is like, where's the weirdest place we've paid? That's a very good question. I said I want weird questions, and that's a weird question. I'm gonna say the weirdest place I've peed is probably the backyard. I don't know why I've peed in the backyard.
That's not weird.
Does anyone else pee in the backyard? Mum and dad are probably gonna kill me after
I
this.
feel like
eh?
with the boys, that's like a common thing. With
Have
men.
you ever just, because I just wanted to, like, I was busting, I could have gone in the house, but I just wanted to feel the feeling of peeing in the backyard.
No, it's like a show of dominance. I feel like
Yeah, it's like, this is my house,
this
I
is
can pee in my backyard.
I'm gonna pee in my backyard, brother.
And I still know,
Does any other guy do that? Most guys do that. I reckon.
and I still know the exact spot where I peed, and I try to avoid it every time I walk in the backyard. Until now, it's been years.
I realize most guys have done it at least once, 100%.
And I've peed in a bottle before. Don't ask me why I've peed in a bottle.
What?
I've actually peed in a bottle.
Why?
And I'm telling you, I just done it because I wanted to see what it's like to pee in a bottle. That's literally the only reason I've peed in
Brother,
those big places.
are you like homeless or something? You have a fucking toilet.
I don't know. Anyway, while I'm halal, it's like, if you were arrested for no reason, what would your friends and family assume you've done? Probably murder.
I'd say
Kak
murder.
Lazo is like fave shawarma place in Sydney. Look, I'm not a big fan of shawarma. As you can see, I prefer fried chicken. But I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
I'll tell you kebab, but shawarma, I don't know. Leah Saeed is like, I told Boba about you. All right, look. When's the wedding? Like, is that your proposal to me? Like, like, come on, man.
It's equivalent of saying let's get married. I told my Bobo about you.
Are we doing a fetish or what? Like, if you told Bobo, send me your Bobo's number. No, I'm joking. Keep it halal, you know. All right, now we're going to go to the anonymous questions. These are so weird, all right? I can tell why people want to be anonymous for these ones.
There's another minute until the thing.
Should we wait a minute? Or should we just... We're going to do a cut here, obviously, because fucking our camera cuts off every half an hour. But we'll be back after this cut.
Dirty.
Just cut it and put it back. Anyway, guys, fucking this chicken. Oh, right. So we're back. We're back and we're better. Anyway,
Back and I'm better.
now we're going to the anonymous questions, the really fucking juicy questions. Man, I don't even know if I want to say this one. This one is so fucked up. And the guy that asked this question specifically said, do not mention my name because it can jeopardize my career, my position, my business.
What is this
I don't
guy
know.
asking, bro?
All right. It's so fucked up. I'm not even going to answer it. I'm just going to leave it to you guys. And I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to say it because I said I'll say any question. All right, bro. This is going to be fucked. He goes, if you were 1 inch in your mum and your dad was 1 inch in you, how would you move out? Look, you're fucked either way. You're fucked. This is the most fucked up question. You're fucked either way. I'm not going to answer that. I'd rather neck myself.
That's a good question. No, I'm just. that's
It's a good question, but
That's
how
the weirdest
how do
question
you
I've
avoid
ever
like?
asked.
Man, I don't even want to think about it.
What?
If you have an answer, drop it below. But
Which way do you move?
which way do you move? I have no answer. If you have an answer, answer below. But I'm not gonna
Jump?
answer.
I don't know.
Another question. Favorite position? You know what? To be honest, I reckon the best position is probably halfback.
Oh, we're talking footy? Oh, okay.
I assume they're talking about footy. Are we? Are we talking
I
about
was going
footy?
to say reverse. I'm joking.
You fucking cunt. You fucking cunt.
We're talking
I
footy.
was
I
like,
thought we were talking-
no,
I thought we were talking something else.
we're talking footy. I'm gonna say halfback. Someone's like, are you starting an OnlyFans with me?
Yeah,
Look, I would
OnlyFans
actually
coming soon.
start an OnlyFans.
The Lebbie OnlyFans coming soon.
You know what? I would start an OnlyFans for my content. If you guys are paying fucking money, subscribed to someone to show you their toes, why not subscribe to me, bro? I'll show you some good content, some good skits,
Skits or
some podcasts. Last and final question. What's something you regret in your past? I don't regret a lot of things, but there's one thing that, I don't know,
regret-
after I done it, it kept me up for a few days.
What'd you do? Sounds
It's,
heavy.
it's not that fucked. I might have hyped it a bit. But it was a hit and run, right?
Oh,
I don't know if this is fucking legal to even admit this. But
New South Wales police.
I first got my
police
my
force
red
to see
peas. My mate, you know that.
So 4.
I first got my red peas and I had a Nissan Pulsar.
Mm.
And back then I thought I was a sick cunt, you know. I got my red peas, went to Macca's. You know how it is when you first get
That's
your peas?
every Lebo. You just-
Every Lebo.
As soon as you get your piece.
I'm telling you, I got my peas and I went, started driving, and this mate of mine started teaching me how to drift. He's like, oh, you drive, and then you pull up the handbrake and you drift. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I wasn't
Good
working.
advice.
So I'm like, all right, it would probably be a smart idea to drive down a busy road with cars on both sides at 60 kilometers an hour and rip the handbrake.
That's pretty smart of you, isn't it?
I thought that was a
That's
great
really,
idea.
Really smart.
So we're driving down this busy road. That mate of mine was next to me. We're driving down this busy road at 60 k's an hour. Suddenly, out of nowhere, without warning him, I just ripped the handbrake. I ripped the handbrake. I swear to you, the car was driving that way. It slid that way. It went right. I went straight into a Toyota Camry that was parked on the side. Bang, went into the back door. I was in shock. I was just sitting there like that. I didn't know what to do.
Imagine that guy's
Lady,
a subscriber.
the lady came out. The lady came out. She was already out. She started screaming. I don't know what happened. I panicked. My mate's like, drive. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I panicked hard. I put my handbrake back down, reversed, drove off, started driving into random streets, heart pounding so fast. I was so fucking nervous. I was sweating. I'm like, oh, I'm done. For 3 weeks straight, I was so fucking regretful. And I felt so bad. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to get done. I thought something was going to come in the mail. I thought the cops were going to rock up. Nothing ended up
It's coming
happening.
in the mail. It's coming soon.
Nothing ended up happening. But to be honest with you, I did cop a lot of fines after that. I lost my license. I had another accident.
Has this happened to you before?
What?
Where the red light camera goes on? I thought it was me. Like I thought I was going to get a fine in the mail. It happened like 6 months ago. I still haven't got anything. Probably the guy behind me. Or the guy in front of me or whatever. I don't know.
You know what it is? Sometimes they just take long.
They take really long sometimes.
Anyway,
They're still coming.
that's something I regret heaps. And yeah, I don't know, man.
Bro, this
I'm really
food-
full, man. This food's so good. Look, I know we don't eat much. It looks harder than it seems. One more bite of this
Bro,
burger.
but you didn't even touch the burger. Have you seen that guy that smashes the food?
Oh, Jay Webby.
Bruh, that guy.
This guy has been like he's a food eating competitor.
Wallah, I saw him. Wallah, no joke. I saw him live. I was watching him live. He went through 7 footlongs in 15 minutes. Not like live. There's no bullshit. He was literally doing it live. I've seen him go for like 20 burgers as well live.
He does pizzas. The thing is, he doesn't just do it once. Every single day he does a food challenge.
And it's live. It's not even cut.
Yeah.
It's live. It's not like these YouTubers like it cuts out.
And I'm sitting there watching his live. The guy's a beast. I want to get him on the podcast. Like,
He would have wiped this out in like 10 minutes.
I want you guys to hear this guy's story. Man, he's crazy. Bro, he's such a beast. And he wants to take on Matt Stoney. I reckon, bro, he's up there, bro. If he keeps going the way he's going, he's going to take on Matt Stoney.
Bro,
Shout out Jake Webbie. Go check him out on TikTok.
check him out.
The guy is an absolute machine. And yeah, like, fuck, it makes me feel like I can't eat shit. Look at this. He would have smashed this in fucking 5 minutes.
10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Easy. But yeah, I'm so full.
Last bite of that bully.
Coke no sugar. You know what? I feel like Coke no sugar is better than actual Coke. Because I feel like the no sugar makes it taste better because when you drink Coke no sugar for a long time and you go back to have a Coke sugar. I had one recently because that's all there was. I had a sip.
It tastes sugary.
It tastes bad, bro.
It does.
It tastes so sugary,
It tastes
so bad.
sweet. It tastes so
Yeah,
sweet.
nah.
Very sweet.
Nah, so I'm on Coke no sugar now. Won't go back.
Oh. I feel like I'm just eating for fun.
I'm pretty
right now.
done.
I'm not even eating because I'm hungry. I'm just eating for fun.
I'm pretty done. One more tender
Ah, man. If you guys want to see us
with chili as well.
If you guys want to watch us eat and just chat bullshit,
Should we do more
Put in the
mukbangs?
comments.
Let us know if we should do more mukbangs. And
I'm not complaining. I enjoyed this.
And
I
also,
enjoyed this.
shout out Bass Hill Broasters. Guys, go give them a try. They are awesome. Tell them the Lebbie sent you. Tell them the Lebbie sent you.
They're so good.
I'm telling you, awesome.
Bro, I'm so messy right now.
So tender,
Shout out tissues.
so crispy. Look at this.
ASMR for you.
ASMR. Awesome. I'm so full.
yeah.
Anyway, I think we're going to end it soon.
Come after this.
Because I'm going to be in a food coma. I can't even talk.
Like, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see more ASMR.
Yeah, we might do something a bit more
mukbang,
healthy.
mukbang.
Mukbang.
Maybe we'll do Subway next or sushis or whatever.
Maybe we should start inviting guests to the mukbang as well.
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind that.
That would be good.
Like a mukbang podcast.
Like a mukbang podcast.
Pretty much. Has anyone done that? No.
I don't know. This is sort of a mukbang podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, this was.
Oh man, I'm so full.
I enjoyed this. Eating and just chatting shit and just getting.
It was good. It was something different. We like changing it up. And by the way, this COVID thing has stuffed us up. This is the reason we don't have any guests. Because we can't get anyone because of lockdown. So at the moment, all we're doing is just making with what we do. We're going to put more skits out, so be aware for the skits. Like, subscribe, share. Check out my TikTok. Check out his TikTok.
This
The
has
Lebbie.
been the Lebbie. We out.
Signing out.
Signing out.
Peace.